Enjoy this free preview from My Outdoor TV. With the largest library of outdoor shows, we're the home of the adventurous, the champions, the legends. My Outdoor TV. Try us free.
The Crush with Lee and Tiffany is presented by Matthews Archery.
South Dakota pheasant late season. I think it's pretty brutal, but it's still fun. Yeah, nice.
Good girl, guys. Good girl. They blast them again.
This late season stuff, man, I tell you, it is legit.
Are you a little excited? Me too. Me too.
Look at that old warrior right there.
Are you doing happy here?
That is one beautiful buck.
That is a giant. High five, birds.
Welcome to The Crush with Lee and Tiffany.
You? A good girl? Yeah, are you a good girl?
Tell which one is older. One of them looks like me getting out. She's a good jumper, isn't she? All right, well, we just came out shed hunting here. Of course, we have the kids with, so you know it's going to be a very, very productive day.
For one of us.
Because they're going to be able to just go right through that multiple of rows like nothing. But it's still more fun that way. Right, Cameron?
Yep. Hello. How about we start from in here?
Yeah, let's start in here. It's a good spot. Well, we just rolled in. It was nice. I guess we'd been here last year, the year before.
No.
But I was like, okay, which way the heck will I'll probably recognize it, but I'm not sure. And found it right away. So hey, we're winning already.
Well, there's only like 2 buildings here. So.
We
had like a 50-50
well, hey,
chance.
it's 50-50.
I'm super excited because Sky has been out here for like ever. I'm like, that's a really random bear in the back of the truck. How funny is that? Maybe someone got one for Christmas. It's like the weirdest thing. But anyway, so Sky's been out here with Tom and Tina for like months because they've been using it for shows and a few other things. So we're taking their girl home and I can't wait. It's like, oh my gosh, after Tank passed away, we only have 1 dog now and it's like, not enough.
What do you think?
I like your boat the best.
Yeah, me too. We just need a license for Brian and we should be set to go. I think we're only like 10 minutes away from where we hunt, so. But it's kind of a lot. Just running and trying to get through Christmas and try to get through that and then try to get up here and then try to get back home and everything else. So it's a lot of running, but that's where our life is every day. So we're kind of used to it, but it still doesn't get a lot easier. I think you get better at it, but it's always still a cluster.
Good girl, Sky.
Today we're going to be pheasant hunting with our good buddy John Froiling at Hecla Dakota Hunting Farms. Now we've hunted here before and it's been incredible. It's 25,000 acres of some of the best pheasant and deer habitat I've ever seen. I know there's going to be tons of pheasants, I know it's going to be great hunting, but one problem is we've got severe cold weather coming. 24 below and like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds could make it challenging, but what the heck, we're gonna give it a shot. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of pheasants around here. Now, if we can just ever get my wife out, that would be nice.
Okay, here, Maddie. She snuck out of her little kennel. It's a zip-up one.
We ready? Huh? Are you a little excited? Me too. Me too.
Literally ran 7 miles in the last 4 days.
Came to the city as a cyclone, and I love
I like it. Rooster, shoot it.
all shook up, got some deep champagne. They got more than
Girl, Sky. Good girl. Hey, hey. Woohoo.
show, and my fresh
Good girl. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, nice. That was awesome. You know, we saw a bunch in the tree row, and then they come out here. You get a few up, and you think that's it, and you kind of lay back and say, okay, let's go to the next piece. And then the dogs are still on, still getting them up, and you're not ready. Your hands are frozen. Even though it's cold today, but nothing like it's gonna be, so you better get used to it and make a plan of how you keep your hands warm. Hey, let's go this way. There's one right here, you guys. Get it, guys.
Rooster!
Nice shot, Brian. I was waiting for her, too.
Love it. Good girl, Skybird. Find a bird. Shoot it, Tina. Shoot it. Nice shot. Good girl, Sky. Good girl. This is what you like to see.
I got to shoot one for each of the girls.
Do you shoot two?
Maddie, Sky, and Sassy.
Nice.
Okay, well, you're done now. You can go sit in the truck.
Yeah, that was for Maddie.
7.
8.
8, that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
The Crush is brought to you by Matthews Archery. Scent Killer Gold. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Moon Guide. Plan your best hunts. Analogics. There's no off-season. Marathon Seat Covers. We've got you covered. Outdoor Edge, the complete line of razor-safe replaceable blade knives. Summit Tree Stands, hunting elevated. Be sure to follow Lee and Tiffany on your favorite social media. Closed captioning presented by Diamondback Truck Covers. Protect your gear with the toughest truck bed cover. This segment is brought to you by Carbon Express, the bleeding edge of archery.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Oh, I know which one that is too. His other side, he was carrying just a couple days ago. His other side,
Really?
he got a broken brow, I think.
And then look at this nice little bugger, though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, obviously a year and a half, but it's cool to have the little
Yeah, the
stickers
little
on the
sticker
bottom.
on the bottom. It's funny, those dogs were all the way over by you, and I was like, woohoo! They come running. It's like, they know.
Right.
Hi, Cameron. You getting tuckered out? You walked a long way. If I had to use one word to describe our late season pheasant hunt, it would be brutal. I'm talking can't feel your face, can't feel your fingers, can't feel your toes. Absolutely frozen. In all honesty, I was just trying to make it through the hunt without myself or the dogs freezing.
Yeah, it's a little cold out.
Oh my gosh, it is freezing out and the wind is like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, it was worse, but now it's calmed right down to about 25 from 35, but unfortunately the wind chill is like 17 below, so it's still a little bit chilly out, I'd say, but hey, that's why we just gotta quit standing around talking. We gotta get moving here.
And on the positive, it's not snowing.
Yeah, beautiful sunny day.
Rooster! Nicely!
Good girl. That girl. There's a textbook. Good girl. Come here, Maddie. close. Good girl.
Tina looks nice and warm right now. Not. I know, right? It is nasty out, man. We are in South Dakota. They just had a storm roll through. It is super duper windy, super duper cold. My face is frozen. I'm currently warming my feet. It's definitely a struggle to shoot though, like when it's this cold out, because there was like 2 times where I tried to put my safety up, but my finger was like frozen and I couldn't get it up all the way, and I'm like, ah! You know, and then the bird's already gone, so that kind of bites, but it's fun to be out here, and I'm glad we're out here.
One of the problems was with all the snow, when those dogs get on a bird and start going, normally I'll just run behind them a little ways until they get up, but it made it so difficult to run in that snow. When we're shed hunting, you know, they're bringing the horns back to you. They're not flying on you, so when we're out there in that deep snow, it is awful hard to run when you got snow up to your knees. Come on. Stay in there. Good girl.
Oh, rooster. Nice.
Give him enough time to get him up. That's how I'm gonna end the day.
This segment of The Crush is brought to you by Heumann Premium Tree Saws. Create your window of opportunity. This segment is brought to you by Summit Hunting Elevated. Check out the new Viper Pro Climber and dual access hang-on tree stand.
Now get a picture. There we go. Look at that big pheasant. Which one did you shoot, Tunes? Look at the big feathers on that one, huh?
Wow, look at the size of this one. This one's nice.
Yeah, that's a dandy. Nice wild bird there.
This is awesome. We had to clean out the kids' toys to make space for the pheasants.
Well, let me tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
He was flying, and then I shot him.
No way.
I was not finished yet. My camera guy sees the pheasant still on the ground. I blast him again.
Please video this.
Yeah, so you see how much work I do.
You sweep the floor one time in a year, and then you're like, I'm swamped. I have to work all the time. Yeah, video it. It didn't happen.
I blast him again.
Oh, that's awesome! Maddie's working for a treat, and Sky's like, what's next?
That's a good job to find something like that, isn't it?
That is
That's
really
hard
cute.
to find.
I love when they just come back and you have no idea where they came from. They just come back with an antler.
Hey, I have these jammies, don't I?
We all have these jammies.
I have even socks like with
We
that.
have these hideous jammies. We wore them for an ugly Christmas sweater party. I've never seen Cameron suck his thumb ever.
I saw his thumb in the bathtub.
He stuck his thumb in the bathtub? Are you telling stories?
It's real. It's real.
It's for real. I'll have to observe next time. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I see in the bathtub.
In the bathtub.
This morning the blood's going good. It's nice. I'm out there with no gloves now and I'm perfectly fine. So.
Yeah. It was so great to have my buddy Brian Kugler along with us. He was actually best friends with my brother growing up all through junior high and high school, and my brother and Brian used to take me fishing with them and hunting with them everywhere they went. Why don't we stop in Britain if you gotta stop and get gas or get anything there?
We'll just gotta get chew.
Chew? We don't stop for bad habits. When I was a kid, I always just thought it was normal back then, but as I got older, I was like, that was really great of these guys when I was a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid that they took me everywhere.
I'm gonna smoke every pheasant I shoot at today.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I believe I could. If it was a miss, it wasn't Tiffany. It was somebody else.
It was the gun. Well, our last day pheasant hunting here, and it's been awesome. I mean, just like always, every time we go up with John to the Hecla Pheasant Hunting Club, it's just been unreal.
What a beautiful day, huh?
Just another beautiful day on the prairie today. Pheasants and fun.
South Dakota pheasant, late season. Wind chill's 23 below is what it says. Last year we came in, it was like 60 degrees out and beautiful, you out in t-shirts, and John was like, this never happens this way. And now you see what he means by it. This is more normal.
Find a bird. Rooster!
Get him, get him! Down, down!
It's a little far, but you gotta try.
It's rough out here right now because it's, you know, the temperature is 4 or 5 below, which is bad, but it's not terrible. With the wind chill, it's like 20 some below, but the hard part is the snow's gotten so deep. It's so cold and that wind on there, it's just crusted over the top. So, you know, the dog's got a bird, you see birds running. Normally you kind of run behind and get up and get close, but can't get up there, so a lot of the birds are getting out ahead of us. You can't go, and then your fingers don't work. You're trying to get safeties off and everything. It's pretty brutal, but it's still fun.
Rooster! Nice, Lee.
This segment of The Crush is brought to you by Traditions Firearms. Feel the difference.
First deer I've shot with the nitro fire, and I just smoked them.
For more than 60 years, Polaris has made the very best in ATVs and side-by-sides. Hardest working, smoothest riding, Polaris. The Crush with Lee and Tiffany is brought to you by Matthews Archery, Under Armour, never detected, always lethal. Sig Sauer, the complete systems provider. Block Targets, get locked in. Baku, built for hunters by hunters. Traditions Firearms, feel the difference. Savage Arms, better becomes standard. Reveal Cellular Camera, always be on the hunt. And these fine sponsors.
Pick the tree, I'll mark it here on Hunt Stand, map my route back out, and then I'll go in, boom, and set it up.
Make your mark with Hunt Stand.
Good girl, Sky.
Good girl, Skybird.
Good girl. Drop that, girl.
All right, the last day pheasant hunting here in South Dakota. This late season stuff, man, I tell you, it is legit. It's like your fingers are frozen, your face is frozen. You're trying to control dogs that are so excited to be out here, and then shoot with all these heavy clothes on, and it's definitely a struggle, but we were having fun, definitely knocking a few down, so, but my face is covered.
At least we're getting a few. Once we get into the cattails, maybe a little easier, maybe they hold a little tighter. They in there? Hurry up, get them. They're in there? Good girl. Good girl, Maddie. Oh, there's another one right there. Whew. Good girl. Come on. Well, once again, we had a phenomenal pheasant trip out here at Hecla Dakota Hunting Farms. I really want to thank the owner, Bill Mitchell, for having us out again. And even though the conditions were brutal, the dogs did great, and all that deep snow, and you know, even with them getting stuck, we had to go unbury them a couple times to get them out of some of those snow drifts, but it was still awesome. And it was great to give a little gift back to Brian for all the things you've done for me. All right, well, that's a wrap. And Brian, for your participation award, I present to you this Savage shotgun. We brought it for you. When I was a kid, Brian and my brother would take me hunting, fishing everywhere that they went, and I was about this big. And you know, just took it for granted that I would go with them. But then when I got older, I was like, man, I can't believe being in high school, taking this little Schaefer around with me all the time. So we appreciate it. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
You bet. Shot good with it today, right?
Shot really well today.
That Savage, they're so light. That's been my favorite one so far. So
It's a nice gun.
So it was a good way to break it in for you.
Yeah, it is, no kidding.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you. Unbelievable. You know, good friends are good friends, but this is really something. This is very generous, and it's really great of him. Pretty thankful.